Welcome to episode 77 of One Up Me. This week we're going to be covering State of Play, Apex Legends, and so much more. Enjoy the show.
I should probably talk now. What's up, everybody? Welcome to One of Me episode 77. We talk about video games and whatnot. My name is Ryan Smith, and I'm joined, as always, by, I was going to say my Afro friend, but it's not really. It's more like a...
It's kind of just like
a thing.
Yeah, like if a troll pet got shot in the face with birdshot.
It's okay. But, Jordan Sims, what's going on, Jordan?
I made it to another week of living. I'm happy about that.
That's how I feel, man. It's been
a week.
It's been rough. I don't know about you, but it's been rough for me.
I agree. Not,
You agree?
I agree it's been rough for both of us. Nothing too crazy, but we kind of talked about it last week. That's about it, though, for that little segment. I really want to go eat out, but I don't need to spend the money because payday is Friday.
That's several days from now. What doesn't that mean you just got paid a few days ago, though?
I got paid 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you get paid every 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's very annoying.
It means you can't buy all these cards that you want.
No, I did anyway.
Oh, you did anyway?
Yeah, I did anyway. I think I spent close to...
Do you want to talk about how much money you spent?
No! I bought a new Vanguard set came out, and I got some play sets of stuff for things I needed. So, well, I didn't need any of them. They're not for my main decks. It's like for decks. It's like for decks 3 and 4.
Uh-huh.
So I ordered that because I'm a part of TCG Infinite now, which is TCG Player Subscription Service, where you get.
Man, you're in deep.
Yeah.
I heard the other day you were like lamenting over the fact that you bought stuff a day, and then the day after they had.
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh! It happened to me and James. Because we're both members of TCG Infinite. Anyway, so this always happens, I swear. It's like I order a bunch of stuff, and then the day after I hit order, they have like you get 8% back on all singles. Great. Thanks, TCG Player. Because I had just spent, I don't know, like, not a lot. I think it was like 20 or 30 bucks. So, I mean, getting 8% back on 20 or 30 bucks isn't that bad.
I mean, it's better than getting no percent.
So, from this last purchase, I did get about $4 or $5 back from buying the stuff. So that was
was it? How much money did you spend to get that much money back?
What?
Nothing. Let's not sit there.
Yeah. So I guess this is gonna just roll us right into the Weeaboo moment. The Weeaboo Weekly moment, and then we can come back to what we've been playing.
Okay.
So I got third at my Weeaboo card game.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's nice to be back on top, kind of. So I've
been. You gotta make it to the very top. Who won? Anybody we would know?
Let me get the list because I can't. I love how I just double. I unlocked my
copyright struck by Jeopardy.
Yep. Let's see, Facebook, go to groups. There it is. Okay, so first place, so the guy that always spews profanity and is a very weird individual, he got first. So for those of you that play Cardfight Vanguard, this is what...
Oh man, I'm sure that they all play Cardfight Vanguard.
They probably don't, but somebody might be curious. First place was Nova Grapplers, then Aquaforce, then Grand Blue, which is what I was playing, and then Narukami. So you had robots, sailors, pirates, and like ninjas. So
I got you.
It was cool.
I mean, I can kind of understand, maybe.
Yeah. So
I just got a random idea.
Okay.
So, I will say, if you don't know, I don't know why anyone would know this. On our coffee table, I have a copy of Game Informer's top 300 games of all time. Hopefully Game Informer can keep going until the top 400. I know they have some trouble lately, but what if okay, so you know how I do sometimes do the Metacritic thing where I try to find a random weird, either a good review of a terrible game or bad review of a great game. I want to just randomly pick a game from this and look up and find a review.
Okay, that'd be cool.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Right. You want to do it now or just wait?
Oh, we can wait. It can be like the end of the
okay.
end of the
They
show.
just kind of randomly popped in my head.
I like that. Let's do that. What else has been up this week, though? Any?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
It's been a hard week in school. I'm not gonna lie. But aside from that, I've been playing Ni no Kuni. I mentioned that I picked that up last week. I think I'm already further than I ever got when that game first came out. I didn't realize I didn't play enough of that game.
This remastered is beautiful.
Oh yeah, you walked in on me playing it.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Yeah, I'll let you play it after I beat it. You don't want to play it?
I'll probably play it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you don't want to tarnish your your views of Ni no Kuni too.
My runner-up for Gamer of the Year, yeah.
But the game is very pretty. Man, the game is so pretty. If you don't know, it was Ghibli helped design it and make some of the cutscenes and whatnot. And Ghibli did not have any part of Ni no Kuni 2, I don't believe.
Nope.
But it's about this little kid named Oliver, and as anime does, tragedy strikes, and it sends him on a quest where he goes to this. He's actually from our kind of world. He's from this place called Motor Town, which is kind of maybe like a Detroit type place, except they seem to have Welsh accents.
Okay.
Or at least some of the people do. And then he gets taken to this other world by this little fairy creature, and and he ends up wanting to stop the White Witch, which the full name of the game is Ni no Kuni and the Wrath of the White Witch, and this other character named Shadar, and of course you meet other baddies and goodies along the way. You just kind of got this Pokemon type system where you capture these things called familiars, and you can let them fight, or you order them around how to fight.
Okay.
But you can also use spells and stuff. You also meet other people, which would, I guess, be kind of like the trainers in the Pokemon sense along the way.
So it's like the Higleys in Ni no Kuni 2. The little,
kind of. Yeah.
little whimsical looking spirits. Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of like that. They're much more, I guess, different, though. They're not just slightly different with a different color.
Yeah.
I would describe those that you're talking about kind of like Pikmin.
Yeah.
They're different, but they're not that different.
They don't really impact the game that much.
Well, I mean, they impact the game. They just don't look any different, really, besides their colors and shape.
True. They're not very...
I'm talking about, from a...
Design
perspective.
Okay.
One of the first one you get is this sword. This little imp with, a sword. Okay. And then you can also get a bird that has kind of like a trumpet for a mouth, almost. These kind of demon-looking devil things you can get. So I would say it's definitely much more varied. And I think there's at least a couple hundred. I'm not sure. I didn't do any research. But it's very, very charming. I'm definitely going to continue to play it. Plan on beating that. Man, there's been... And I also want to replay Catherine. That game is so good. I want to play the new Legend of Zelda remake.
No,
yeah. Man, that game is so pretty. There's a lot of good remakes. This is kind of in the year of remakes. Resident Evil 2 remake might be my game of the year so far. There's so many good remakes this year.
Well, I'm gonna have to look back and really think.
Yeah.
About what my game of the year is.
I mean, Apex Legends was good. Resident Evil 2 remake was amazing.
It seems like we're going to be up on the Game of the Year episode sooner than later. This year's gone by pretty fast.
It always goes by pretty fast. Also, we had Apple Arcade, which is available now on most Apple devices, I think, which looks pretty cool. I've heard Sayonara Wild Hearts is really good. It's like this rhythm game.
Okay.
But I think that's coming to consoles as well. But it's not coming to Android. It's only coming to Apple Arcade as far as mobile. Excuse me. But maybe I have an iPad Mini, so I think it's an iPad Mini too. Maybe I'll pick it up. Did I not turn the AC off?
I think you did. It might just be taking a while to turn off.
It should turn off immediately, but I don't think it's on. But yes, I haven't gotten Apple Arcade. I think there's a free trial.
Okay.
I
You
think
should
I
check
need
it
to
out.
check that out. Yeah, but I did pick up Google Play Pass. I believe that's what it's called, which is similar to Apple Arcade but different. There are no exclusives that I see, but it's got a 10-day free trial. If you sign up, I think for the 10-day trial, you can get your first year for $1.99 a month. And then I think after that it goes up to $5 a month or something.
That's right.
But also this doesn't only have. It's got kind of pros and cons compared to Apple Arcade. Nothing is exclusive, like I said, but it's got a lot of games that are cost money.
Also has a lot of
It's got
apps.
I was gonna say it's got like non-apps. I don't have non-apps.
Games. Non-games.
What's a non-app on the Google Play Store?
Exactly.
But it's got non-games. Thank you. I haven't really looked at that very much. I'm more interested in the games, especially for this podcast.
True.
I downloaded. Oh my gosh, Portal Bridge Constructor, which is just fantastic.
I like that one.
They even got what, if you don't know, it's a bridge constructor game that's kind of in the Portal universe. I don't know if it's canon or anything.
I don't know.
I don't think it's made by Valve.
I don't think so, but it is an enjoyable game.
I think it sounds like it has the original actress that plays, oh my gosh, I'm going blank. The big robot.
Oh, not Whimsicott. That's a Pokemon.
Scott.
Not Whimsy.
Oh my gosh. What is her name? Gladys.
Yes, Gladys.
If it's not the same actress, it sounds exactly like her.
Yeah.
I'm really, really enjoying that. Like I said, puzzly. I haven't played it that much, though, I will say. It's also got here. Let me just read a few of the games it has on here. Game Developer Tycoon, Stardew Valley, like I said, Portal Bridge Constructor, Reigns Her Majesty.
That's a whole series that I've never jumped into, but they're always having updates or something for whatever that particular game is.
We also got Terraria, Star Wars KOTOR, Limbo. Excuse me. We got both of the Monument Valleys, I believe. Lumino City. I don't think that the AC is off. I swear I turned it off.
It might not be off. Moving on.
I guess I'm hearing things.
I guess so. Who knows? So, there's tons of games for you to check those out if you have an Android device, and you obviously...
Yeah, things like AccuWeather, that's I guess, just an example of a non-game that is on there. So I've been checking that out, and then I watched I watched the newest Chappelle stand-up. It's pretty good. I liked it. Liked it a lot. It wasn't one of my favorites of all stand-ups. I'm not a big stand-up guy, though, to be honest. I like it, but I just don't. I know some people are obsessed with stand-up. It was really good. I think it's called Sticks and Stones.
That's his newest one, I believe. Yeah.
It's great. I liked it a lot. And then I watched one from a couple of years ago. I can't remember which one that is. I should have been writing these notes, but I ended up watching those instead. But I guess I got it both done. But yeah, I liked it a lot. I would definitely recommend it. And then finally, I guess the last thing I can think of is I was reading some comics. Just kind of continued reading Men Up in the Sky, and then I bought Jimmy Olsen, the newest issue of Jimmy Olsen. It's something new. I knew there's something new. That's why I brought out comics. There's something called, I think it's called Gotham City Monsters or something like that. I have not read it. I just kind of saw it and thought it looked kind of Halloween-y, so I picked it up. It's got Frankenstein. I think it's got one of the first vampires or something in it. Killer Croc, I think, might be in it. And then there's a new comic coming out. I can't think of what it's called. Let me look it up real quick. I think it's under DC Black.
It's DC Black Labels. Or DC's Black Label.
Let me look up. It's called Hill, or I think that. Okay. The name of it is called Basket Full of Heads.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Okay, it's I'm on HollywoodReporter.com. DC. It says DC teases 3 comics from horror writer Joe Hill. The Hill House Comics 2019 sampler will showcase the new titles at New York Comic Con next week. Basket Full of Heads is one of them, and I don't see the others listed here, but it looks very interesting. I'm probably gonna run down to our local comic book shop and see if they have it, because I'd rather get it from them since it's not gonna be some big long run. I'd rather get it from them, give them a few bucks. But yeah, I thought that looks really cool, and yeah, that's it for the ones. Oh no, I also continued. I started to watch a video by Wisecrack where they talked about, I think his name's Jason Aaron. He's a writer who writes Thor.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about the new Thor movie that's called Thunder and Love or War and Love or something.
Yeah.
And they started talking about his run on Thor, and then they kind of started to spoil a little bit. And I was like, I kind of want to continue to read that, so I kept reading that. That's still very, very good. I've got to read the Gore, the God Butcher line. I've got to read the Jane Foster Thor run, and I need to read one more run that has Thor in it. Oh, Unworthy Thor. That's all like connected. Because I think there's still some big event going on right now called
Battle of the Realms.
So yeah, something like that.
Or
Yeah,
War of the Realms, or whatever it is.
I know Marvel always got something going on.
And somehow that ties into Absolute Carnage.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's like Absolute Carnage, War of whatever, I think.
Well, yeah, I think that's one. I think this is one of those things that just one of those events that ties into literally everything.
Yeah.
I need to read more DC long run comics because I've just been reading their miniseries, like the really, really good though. But yeah, I'd like to try to catch up on the Flash, and I'd like to start reading a Green Lantern book, and there's a bunch of stuff honestly. But that's what I've been reading and playing and whatnot. Your list is way longer than mine though.
Yeah, short tidbit about comics. I got Doomsday Clock number 11. I stopped reading Doomsday Clock at I think 3 or 4 because the publication of that just took so long, and then I figured I'd just get them all together and have all 12 and read all 12 at once, just because I forgot what happened in it. And then I picked up Poison Ivy, or Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, or Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, whatever it's called. Their new little mini-series adventure together. So
People really like Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn.
Yeah, I kind of fell in love with Poison Ivy as a character because, side story, she was my first CGC graded comic I got off eBay randomly for like $30. It was this really cool looking 3D holographic signed cover, and I just thought it was really cool. And
I like Poison Ivy a lot. I'm not as big a fan of Harley Quinn.
Me neither.
I mean, I like her as a character, but I think she feels like she's becoming kind of the Deadpool.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Me neither. I enjoyed her in Catwoman Soul Stealer, the Catwoman audiobook that I've talked about off and on randomly because it is a really good read.
Is that the weird one that's not really associated with anything?
No, it's literally just someone.
Or is that the one that's based on the movie?
No, it's literally just someone wanted to write a Catwoman story and they wrote it.
Is it DC? Is it affiliated with DC?
Yeah, DC recognizes it.
Okay.
It's not canon or anything. There's another writer.
Like I think an Elseworld story.
Kinda, yeah. It's its own thing. It's 3 different writers. One did a Batman story, one did a Catwoman story, and another one did a Superman story. And all 3 of them are audiobooks or real books if you enjoy reading them like that. But that's neither here nor there.
What are you, nerd?
I don't know, man. Audiobooks are pretty nerdy. This week I picked up Overwatch again. I played a couple competitive matches.
I won all of them.
I think I stopped after 3 or 4.
Oh, dude. Real quick, I watched the Overwatch League Championship.
Oh, yeah. Cool. That happened.
The what?
I said, oh, yeah, that happened.
Yeah, I really wish I had watched more of the regular season. But who was it? San Francisco Shock versus the Vancouver Titans. The Shock beat like the Tar Nations out of the Titans. It was 4-0.
Wow.
It's crazy. The first 2 games, or whatever you want to call them, were kind of close, but then they just kind of rolled over them.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, if anyone out there knows anything about Overwatch. there's been like this double shield meta thing going on. So you see a lot of Doomfist, a lot of Reaper, because they can kind of go through the shields fairly easily. And one of the league MVP was one of the team's Doomfists versus the Rookie of the Year on the other team who also played Doomfist.
Oh, that's cool.
And the one for the San Francisco Shock's name was, or his gamer tag or whatever, was Sinatra. And I can't remember the other guys.
Oh, I've heard of him off and on.
Yeah, he's gotten pretty big lately. But yeah, they kind of dominated after the first couple games. It really felt like the San Francisco Shock, they started playing Pharah and Bastion and all this other stuff, and then Vancouver they didn't change, and they seemed like they didn't really have a plan, and they just got rolled because of it. I think it really did feel like it came down to the fact that the San Francisco Shock they
were flexible.
They had backup plans, and they were flexible, and they had creativity, thinking outside the box, and Vancouver just paid for it.
Ooh. So I will say I enjoyed playing the little bit of Overwatch I did.
Really? That's good.
I think I'm slowly getting back into it. I see fan art all the time, and I'm just like,
oh no,
normal fan art.
Okay.
Not anything too crazy. I will say
not on Reddit.
No. This is like Twitter fan art that people have painstakingly digitally drew, and it looks incredible. I will say that the voice actress for Sombra she got the Sombra side shave because she's like, hey, if you donate to, I honestly forgot the charity, but whatever the charity was, I'll get the Sombra side shave, the Sombra hairdo. And so that's what she did, and I guess there's a video coming to her YouTube channel for that soon. So
this is weird that kind of makes me want to donate less.
I mean, I didn't donate, and Sombra's my favorite character. So, so check that out if you're interested in that.
I actually had a really horrible day of Overwatch the other day. Yeah, just awful. Just pricks and douchebags galore for like 4 or 5 games. I was just like, I'm done with this for now. And that was probably over a week ago. I haven't played since, but Overwatch is a very on and off game for me.
It is. Jumped back into this Apex Legends and then kind of dwindled off after.
You gonna play Season 3? We'll talk about that a little later in the episode.
I'll wait to answer that until we talk
building
about
up hype. He's a hype man, boys.
Yeah, so I played some Apex. It was all right. I got third a lot in my ranked matches and stuff. Still trying to break into that gold, baby. Still trying to break into.
What are you, if you don't mind?
Silver 1, I think.
Silver 1, okay.
Or almost Silver 1. I keep bouncing back and forth between 2 and 1.
I didn't know you could go down.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can D-rank yourself.
I don't think I've ever D-ranked.
So if you're better, if you're really good, you can D-rank yourself and just stay at a
That's weird.
At a place and then always win. And
why would you do that, though?
So you can get more points? I don't really know. I've just seen people do it.
People that are pathetic and are scared to go to their next rank.
I mean, it was ragtag, so.
But yeah, I must be like just barely on the precipice because I've been at Silver 1 for almost since the beginning of Season 2.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
And I'm like, I don't win that often, but I'll get a kill or 2, and I guess it just kind of
gives you a little.
I'll go up by like 10, and then I'll go down by 5, and then I'll go up by 1, and then I'll go down by 1. And the other day, I went up by like a 12 and 1. I guess that was the last time I won. I forgot how, because I guess it had been a while since I played, and then it also been a while since I'd won. Oh man, it's annoying just getting like top 5 all the time. You just got to get better. But yeah, you get like 12. I got 12 points, I think. So that kind of gave me a good boost.
Nice.
What the hell is Smite Blitz?
I'm getting to that. So Smite Blitz. I'm trying to dive into mobile gaming again. Just mostly because there's a new Digimon game that's coming out soon. That's going to be on mobile. And I feel like that might
Digimon Go?
That'd be cool. I'd play that. For those of you that don't know or are new to the podcast, welcome. And I really love Digimon. Like, a lot. I had the devices. I watched all the animes twice. I watched all the movies multiple times. I even had the cards.
I had a few of the cards. I literally never even attempted to play.
Yeah, I tried getting people to play, but like, hey, you don't play with me. I got a deck for you.
Did you have War Greymon?
Yes.
Did you have that scary skeleton Greymon?
Skull Greymon, yeah.
Did you have the sexy Greymon with like the mech suits?
Metal Greymon, yeah.
No, Metal Greymon is the big one. I'm talking about when he's like humanoid. Am I making this up?
What? You mean War Greymon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
No,
that's when Greymon has like it looks like Greymon, right? But he has just like a big metal
face? Okay, I gotta show you a picture.
I don't know this nerdy crap.
I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna show you War Greymon and see if this is who you're
War
talking
Greymon.
about.
This War Greymon is
you're talking about War Greymon. Yeah.
Yes, I'm talking about War Greymon.
Yeah, I had
Mega Greymon or Mech. Is it Mecha?
It's
Metal. It's Metal Greymon.
Yes.
That's the Greymon with all the mecha parts.
Yeah, it's
Skull Greymon.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's when Ty is like, "Do better, Greymon." Just and then and he's like, "All right," and he gets like demonetized.
It looks awesome, and I think it scared the hell out of me when I was like 6.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta be nice to my animals if they're gonna turn into skeletons. So
and then you have Matt. That's the thing, right?
Matt.
And then you got his Digimon. Hold on.
Sorry.
Wolf guy.
Yep.
And
Gabumon.
And then he turns into sexy wolf guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. But Smite Blitz is a mobile game hero collector that kind of looks like Smite from the PC and Switch, but the characters do not look anything the same.
Really?
Not at all. It looks like they kind of just comparing the two characters. They don't look the same at all. It's kind of just like they had this really awesome base to build on of characters and everything, and then they just threw it out the window. It's like, we're just gonna draw whatever characters we want.
So it's not. It doesn't have the same roster.
No, it does.
The
models just look completely different. So I kind of fell off playing that, but I enjoyed it for the couple days that I did play it.
Okay. Glowing reviews.
Batman Arkham Knight.
Arkham
Knight. So thank you to Epic Game Store for emailing me back and giving me step-by-step instructions on how to fix my Epic Game Store so I could get these games.
I thought you said Thick Game Store.
I mean,
don't go to that website.
Yeah. So Epic Game Store was, obviously, they did their jobs and helped me out by helping me fix the weird error that I was getting. It was something in the app data, yada, yada, computer jargon. So it was nice to be able to fix that. I did play some Arkham Knight, and it was, man, it's good. It is so good. Although I'm kind of stuck right now. I have to figure out how to get my Batmobile to the other side of this chemical plant, but I can't figure out how to make it jump onto this ramp to get it on top of a roof.
Oh, yeah, you're in a puzzle. Are you doing, is it the Riddler? Something to do with the Riddler?
Nope, main storyline.
Well, the Riddler has a main storyline in there.
Oh, this is like maybe an hour or two into the game.
I think there's a Riddler story, I think.
So yeah, I need to figure out how to get my Batmobile on top of this roof.
What the hell does your phone say? What does your phone say here?
That's you have it upside down.
I thought. See, I'm looking at it. I still can't read it.
It says Goman Gang. It's
it's all cut up or something.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same company that sent me the reflective jacket. So check out Goman Gang.
What is this
on Instagram?
Not a sponsor, by the way.
It's not a sponsor. It says Goman Gang, and they have.
Where's the
GOMENGANG.
Oh, it's all one word. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
Goman Gang. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't get my PS4 controller to work.
That sucks. Yeah, having to play a action game on one of the only genres that I would not play on mouse and keyboard.
It hurts my hands. It's really weird having to this and that on the keyboard, and
Have
then
you looked up Epic support or something on how to get it? 'Cause
Mhm.
I've
Yeah.
never tried an Epic game, but it always works on Steam.
yeah, I'm not worried about it. I tried connecting it Bluetooth. I tried connecting it wired. It just didn't work. Maybe if I actually launch it. Well, no, it is launching through Epic. I was gonna say because I'm launching it through GOG,
But GOG just launches.
but GOG launches it through Epic, so it's weird.
Does
But
Epic support PS4 controllers?
some other people on the internet were also having trouble with this specific Epic version of this game. Some of the people were just saying run it through Steam and some other stuff.
How would you run it through Steam?
You can add a game to the Steam library,
Oh.
and then Steam just launches through Steam. But the crazy thing is, built into the game is PS4 controller support. It says on the screen, hit Enter or hit X to start the game. So it's built into the game to work with the PS4 controller. Just for some reason, maybe I'm doing something wrong or whatnot, but
Yeah,
maybe
I don't want. I was gonna look it up, but
It's fine.
It's gonna take a minute to actually figure it out.
well, I literally spent 2 hours looking it up the other day, so I'm not too worried about it.
You're gonna have to go buy an Xbox controller. I'd like to have an Xbox One controller, but
I've thought about buying one, and I might this next go around just to have. But my thing is, I think I've committed just to
playing it with.
playing it with the keyboard. Just
Oh, that sounds terrible.
because after like 2 hours, I was just like, I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game and enjoy it. And I have enjoyed the parts that I played so far. One Punch Man, Road to Hero. Again, another
What is
mobile
this?
game. It's a mobile game.
Okay.
Hero Collector. Got boring after about an hour.
Why are you trying to play mobile games?
I think because I have this really sweet phone now.
Well, why are you trying to play? Why are you trying to play these mobile games?
Good question. So,
Play like Monument Valley or
yeah, I need to play like.
Monument Valley
Yeah.
or Portal Bridge Constructor. Get this Google Play.
I already got it. I got it when you were talking about the other day. Like,
Okay.
as we were talking about it, I did the 10-day trial and signed up for the
There's a lot of good
$199.
games on here, definitely.
There is. So.
Okay. Well, how are you enjoying One Punch Man? You said it was boring.
Yeah, it got repetitive after a while because I really like One Punch Man, and even if you really like One Punch Man, I'd say just enjoy the anime. Maybe watch some of your favorite cutscenes or read the manga or something because this game isn't it for people that like One Punch Man. Another game that one of our friends said it's pretty, but it's going to get boring after a while, and I 100% agree with him. It has gotten boring after 48 hours. Dragon Blaze. So it's just a beautiful game, but not much substance there.
Yeah, it looked like you weren't really doing it. I was watching you
No.
play for a little while. You weren't really doing anything.
It does everything itself, and so that it really is not fulfilling.
Yeah,
for me.
like, what do you do? What do you do in it?
You click the button and say, I want this person, this person, this person on my team, and you hit go.
So there's no setup for the.
Nope, there's no strategical setup. Like, I want to put this person here or this person here. There's like leveling up and enchanting and stuff, but it does all the
Yeah, that sounds
stuff
very
for
boring.
you. So, the last game I've been playing this week is Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Naperville.
Okay, I'm interested in this. I'm interested.
It is one of the most interesting Plants vs. Zombies games I've ever played. So it is in, I guess, like a beta, or I really don't know the
Yeah, it's
word.
in that. We talked about this already. It's in this weird thing where you can get it for like $10
It's
off.
$10 off, so it was like $30-something with tax because there's
And
tax.
This is on. You got this on EA Origins.
I got it through the Origins launcher, the same launcher you'd play Apex Legends and stuff through, yes. So it does say Founders Edition, and I guess I got some stuff from it. I'm not really sure exactly what I got for being a founder
Right.
of the game, but it is a battle royale in the sense of you have this hub, and then so the only way I can explain it is imagine if there's
I mean, if you played, I'm sure it's like what's it? It's Garden Warfare, right? Isn't it just Garden Warfare?
yeah, pretty much, except you have a hub that's around the arena that is friendly. So the plants have their own side and the zombies have their own side, and in the middle is this big, huge battlefield, and you can enter and exit the battlefield as you die. And so it's
There's like a safe zone.
Yeah, there's 2 safe zones, and then in the middle of the 2 zones, there's where all the warfare and stuff is taking place. And there's even, I wouldn't say there's a meta, but there's classes. There's damage, tank, and support. There's healers for both plants and zombies. And it's actually really, really cool.
So it's kind of like Overwatch or
like a very like a more advanced Splatoon, but a simple Overwatch.
Okay.
So like one of the plants has an ability that's kind of like Tracer. It kind of just lets it blink across the map, and another one another one calls a mech down like D.Va. One of the zombies is like a Torbjorn character. It can like drop a turret or something, and so it's really interesting. But there is voice chat, but there's not like teams. It's kind of just free for all. Like there's zombies over here, there's plants over here, or you can just do stuff in the free zone, which I haven't really figured out what exactly that is.
What is that? What do you mean do stuff in the free zone?
Like the safe areas. You can go do target practice, or you can collect coins, or do collectibles and different stuff like that.
You might be a loser.
Yeah. I figured it out. It's like if Toontown was built around an Apex Legends arena.
So it's Battle Royale.
Yeah. But in a very, very small area.
It's not. I mean, well, it sounds. I mean, I haven't played it.
It's like a free for all.
Yeah, it's free for. It's like Call of Duty free for all, right?
It's free for all, but it's still plants versus zombies. There's not friendly fire. There's not.
Yeah, so it's not. It's not. I mean,
it's not a traditional battle royale.
I know we talked about last week how they said they wouldn't make a battle royale.
Yeah, it's really fun though. I only played about an hour of it, but I do see myself going back and playing it.
So
more this
is
week.
it a battle royale? That's the question. Because it doesn't look like a battle royale at all to me.
That's the only way I can describe it.
Well, you also said it was Call of Duty free for all. That's it.
I would yes.
No,
I was
not free for. It's not free for all. I'm sorry. It's oh my gosh. It's team deathmatch.
Yes,
that's what it is, right?
But you're not putting a team.
You're saying zombies versus plants. That's teams.
Correct. Yes,
those are teams.
Correct, but it's not like zombies has X amount of players, plants has X amount of players. You might have 5 people in the battle zone that are zombies, and then 2 people that are plants.
Okay.
So it's not you don't.
That might just be because it's a beta or something.
True. You're also not putting a queue. You just jump in there from the town.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
And there's like different obstacles and stuff. Like in the center, there's a big Ferris wheel you can get on, and so there's. It's really. I'd say honestly, you should just come watch me play it sometime because it's very hard to. I say just go watch a YouTube video on it because it's a combination of a lot of things. So
okay, let's talk about some new games that are coming out. We got Mario Kart Tour, which is available now, I believe. This game has gotten some weird controversy. Do you know about this at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I know that I personally really enjoyed the beta of it, but I downloaded it and then I remembered and found out about all this controversy and stuff, and I uninstalled it because it's not for me.
Did we talk about this last week?
We didn't.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah, so I've heard, I have not downloaded it. I've heard it's pretty and it plays all right, but it's also like I've heard the microtransactions aren't the worst. But the bad thing is it's $5 a month. It's as much as Apple Pay.
Apple Arcade.
Apple Arcade, I'm sorry. So you can get the 200cc mode, and then you get like extra rolls for the loot boxes or something. It just seems completely asinine. It's crazy.
What it made me realize is if I want to play Mario Kart in the Go, I'm just going to buy it on Switch.
Yeah, I'd just rather buy Mario Kart 8 for the Switch.
Exactly.
It's crazy. I mean, people will do this for sure. I don't know how many, though. That's just $5 a month.
I'd say, if I had to guess, I'd say probably 1,000 people.
I love you're just completely random, just out of nowhere predictions that make literally no sense.
That's right.
I mean, I have no idea. Probably way more than that, if I was honest. 1,000 people is not very many. Nintendo would be very, very displeased if only 1,000 people.
They're making enough money.
Probably 10 million people that download this.
They're making enough money from Dragalia Lost. They
They are making a lot of money from Dragalia Lost.
They can afford to do it.
As we spoke about earlier, Google Play Pass is available now as well, alongside Apple Arcade. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. This is the one with John Barenthal, and I have heard very good things about this, but I've also heard that it's got some issues with the performance and stuff, so maybe wait for a patch or something. That is going to be out October the 4th on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. There is a Last of Us PS4 theme coming, so check that out.
It's out. Available now.
Okay.
Yep, it's The Last of Us Part 2. It's a grudge. Oh my gosh, what is her name? Not Ella, not Elsa.
I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, what is her name?
Just go check it out.
Yeah.
Sniper Elite 3 Ultimate Edition is available for the Switch. That is out now. These last few are ones that I'm going to be honest, I forgot or I didn't notice that I should have announced last week. So I do apologize for that. Dragon Quest 11 Ultimate Edition, or whatever they're calling it, is available now for the Switch. That's a very, very good game if you're into RPGs, especially more traditional ones. I highly, highly recommend that.
Ori and the Blind Forest is out now for Switch. One of our friends called me the other day, just out of the blue, and was like, "Hey man, you got a system to play this on?" "Yeah." You should go play it right now. But I'm at work. They're like, you should go play it right now.
Yeah, you should. I've heard. I've got to play this game. I know. Well, Ori and the Will-O-Wisps is coming out. Soon.
And I will say this was surprising because I don't necessarily consider this person a gamer.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I wouldn't either really. Although he does love Titanfall too. So
that's true.
He's got at least some good taste.
That's true.
And then finally, we got Darksiders 3 is coming or is out now. Excuse me, for the Switch. So go check that out. This is just completely random, but we have Netflix on the TV behind Jordan, and it keeps flashing things, and it just flashed BoJack, and I heard that BoJack Horseman, the final season, is coming out in 2 parts.
The first part is going to be October, I want to say 18th-ish?
And then the next one is
January.
Okay. If you don't know,
about mid-January.
BoJack Horseman is a very depressing show about
Do not watch it when you're depressed.
I guess that's the right word. Horse, played by Will Arnett. It's also starring, oh my gosh, Aaron Paul, and I think it might have is that Aziz Ansari in it?
Yes.
Yeah, he plays the rabbit.
Yeah.
And it's got a bunch of people in it. It's absolutely fantastic. It's up there, in my opinion, with South Park and the early Simpsons.
Again, don't watch it when you're depressed.
Yeah, it's very sad, very depressing, horrifying. But it's also what do you want to do when you're depressed? You want to.
That's true.
You
Binge
want
watch
to sad music and watch sad movies.
That's true. And it's a really good show. Ryan is the one that got me on it.
It's so good. Let's talk about some opening news here, though. Some lighter stuff. We got Jordan. I put this in here specifically for you.
I appreciate it.
My Hero One Justice, your game of the year last year, is getting a sequel. What do you think about that? I have looked up nothing about this, and I've expected you to do all the work.
I did all the work. I'm pre-ordering it, baby! For PS4!
That's right, he hasn't learned his lesson.
Yeah, adding another bad anime game to the system. So, for those of you that are curious, there's no release date. But we know from a scanned image from Japan that it is going to be out for PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Deku is going to be blazoned in his new fancy duds.
What are his new duds? Are they just
his newest outfit for the anime? Has
that changed?
It's his outfit that he ends up having in season 3, like his new one, like the nicer green color.
I don't think it's changed.
It looks better. The game looks crisp. Is it going to perform any better? Probably not. Is it going to be any better?
Where did this leak from, by the way?
Probably not. I have Twitter. That's all I know.
You just saw it in a twit?
Yep, just saw it in a twit.
Okay, are you actually excited about this game? Are you?
I'm gonna get it.
Why?
I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna have to go out there and I'm gonna have to get one of the golf clubs from the golfers and beat you in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, I mean,
I'm honestly. In all honesty, I'm probably not gonna buy this.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't buy this.
You as heck shouldn't pre-order it again.
Yeah, I shouldn't heckin' pre-order it.
Oh gosh, let's just move on from this before I have an aneurysm.
Yeah.
You got apparently I saw this on, I think I saw this on Inside Gaming originally, but this is from Engadget. This story. Now they say you can apparently purchase PS4 consoles, physical games, and accessories directly from Sony. The company has launched its own dedicated store. So this is another nail. I don't know. Is that how a nail sounds? I don't.
Yeah.
This is my drink. Directly. Oh, excuse me. This is terrible. This is another nail in the coffin of a GameStop. Engadget also says goods will only be available to consumers in the U.S. But I almost said Engadget. Sony also says the store will help fans around the world discover projects. Oh, that's just marketing speak. Man, that's not good for GameStop.
No, they just need to give up. I have seen every once in a while that
We were just talking about how
they were starting to redesign some of their stores.
Well, yeah, but also they have so many stores it's going to take them a while to bleed out. But man, that's not good.
Yeah.
Also, this is also from Engadget. It says you'll be able to find everything from PS4, PS4 Pro, PSVR, DualShock 4, games like Bloodborne, Days Gone, God of War 3 Remastered, Spider-Man, and this is interesting. PlayStation Plus members will be eligible for free one-day express shipping, and as a launch promotion, Sony is offering two bundles, a PlayStation 4 and a 12-month PS Plus subscription for $400. Wait, no, I'm sorry, that's a PlayStation 4, not a PlayStation 4 Pro. Or a PlayStation 4 Pro and a 12-month PS Plus subscription for $430. That deal is going to end on October the 31st, and once again, it can be found at Sony's website. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Especially the PS4 Pro. Makes me kind of wonder how much I could get for my launch day PlayStation, but not enough. Not enough.
Do it.
Especially, PS5's coming out next year, and
just save your money for that.
That's just a bad idea. I would love to have a PS4 Pro, but that's just not.
Just save your money for the 5.
But yeah, the interesting part of that obviously is it's more bad news for retail. But if you're interested in Final Fantasy VII at all, apparently it's gonna have a classic mode. Did you see this? So basically, there's gonna be two modes in the Final Fantasy VII remake. You're gonna have what they've shown off, the almost Kingdom Hearts-esque combat, but also there's going to be a completely different mode that is akin to the original Final Fantasy VII.
Ooh, I like that.
Which is crazy. That's so much work.
This game's never coming out.
It's supposed to come out, what is it, January or February of next year?
The first part. But
yeah.
How many years is it going to take us to get the rest of it?
That's going to come out. I think that's going to come out. I don't know if the entire saga or whatever you want to call it is going to come out, but
yeah,
that's insane. They're going to have to do that's so much work. They're going to have to redo like artwork. They're going to have to redo angles and stuff, redo attack animations, redo probably like voice acting and text work, and I don't even know. I don't know that much about game development, but that's absolutely insane. It's really cool, though. I know a lot of people are probably excited about this because they want to play it like they did when they were kids. Back in 1999 or whenever the game came out. I don't know. I don't think this makes me any more excited, but I don't think it makes me any less excited either. Yeah. I've heard arguments that maybe it makes them less excited because maybe they don't believe in the new combat. At the same time, the new combat looks awesome.
Yeah.
I will say. I am skeptic that the entire game in its entirety will ever come out, but what they've shown looks very cool. I will say.
Nice. Moving on to some news that'll make your brain juicy. Nintendo has announced that they're going to be, currently it's only in Japan, but good news because it might come to the West. It's going to be a new Brain Age game, finally.
So this isn't a remake or anything? This is a new game?
Nope, it is called Train Your Brain, Nintendo Switch Training for Adults, which has the same title is the original DS game, which was called Brain Age: Train Your Brain
Wait,
in Minutes.
you said that this has got the same name as original?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the original.
No, it's remade.
So it's a remake.
You're like a lawyer using my words against me. No, they were just saying, this article from The Verge is just saying that it is the same title as the original DS game, only with the platform swapped out. The original DS game was called Brain Age: Train Your Brain in Minutes a Day. So.
Okay, so the new one is called Train Your Brain Nintendo Switch Training for Adults.
Correct.
And the new one is called, or the old one was called Train Your Brain in Minutes a Day. That is a mouthful.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
There was a trailer as well, it says here.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like this game is pretty much, at least in the Japanese one, it has some hands where you can, teaches you how to do math, shows you how to write, what is it, Japanese? I guess that's the correct.
Kanji or something?
Thank you. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Or,
excuse me. I know in the English.
Sanskrit. That's not right.
Yeah. I know in the original, because my mom really enjoys them. There was, one of the modes has Sudoku. One of them has, different, words, different, definitions of the day, different stuff like that. What do you, what's this word mean? Flashcards, different stuff like that. So just thing is to keep your mind moving and pumping. So
you said your mom played it. Did you play it at all?
I played the first one a pretty good bit off and on, and then obviously I was like, this is educational. I'm kind of bored. So.
Man, I know Brain Age is kind of, I don't know if this is right, but to me it always seemed kind of like the Wii Sports is like everybody played it. And I personally love Brain Age so much. I don't really know why. Because I don't remember that much about it, to be honest. But I remember loving it. I remember it being weird and goofy, and I know it had the game where it would flash white, but the name of the color would be white, but it would be red, and you had to tap on when the color was red or when had to match. You know what I'm talking about, when you had to match white to the color white, not the word white or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember doing that too. The article also mentioned how this game probably wouldn't work so well with the Nintendo Switch Lite, because in the trailer and such, you're using
the Joy-Cons.
Using the Joy-Cons, and also in the docked mode, it can do something. It'll send you notifications and stuff.
It is. If you remember, it was very reliant on the double screen and the stylus. And while the Switch is touchscreen, it's definitely not as, it's a little more cumbersome to use with the touchscreen as the DS with the stylus.
Yeah, the article does state that you can also set the game to send you notifications and reminders to your system when docked, buzzing the controller and flashing your home screen's LED. So, for those of you that want reminders when to train your brain, you can...
it can't be as annoying as Nintendogs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still disappointed that apparently that Nintendogs, off-brand Nintendogs wasn't good.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't great. I don't know.
That would have been fun on the Switch.
Let's move on to some big news. So, if you did not know, Sony had their, third or fourth State of Play, which is their Nintendo Direct-esque little mini show. And we got some news out of it. Sony's newest show recently aired. And although it was mostly filled with some smaller announcements, it did have a few gems that stood out. Firstly, a few smaller titles will announce, including Humanity, which is a very strange game. I definitely recommend looking up a trailer on this. Maybe a puzzle-esque game that, according to Sony's website, will be released next year and will include a VR mode support type deal. Did you see this?
I have not watched or seen any of the State of Play. Unfortunately, I was on my way back from a mandatory work meeting. And there and back, I just consumed a lot of podcast, and I should have watched some
Okay,
State of Play.
so, like I said, it's this weird game that has got a bunch of people walking. You should watch the trailer.
Yeah.
But it's got cubes and people and very strange.
It made me think of that game.
So did you watch the trailer?
Of humanity?
Yes.
No, I was saying the name made me think of Rise of the Ancestors or whatever, where you start as a monkey and you work your way up.
That game apparently sucked.
Good thing I didn't get it.
Next, from the creator of the almighty Katamari Damacy, the amazing PlayStation 2 game, comes Wadum. On PlayStation.com, the game's description reads as, quote, Mayor is alone in a dark world with no memories, too sad to realize his dear friends are still nearby. However, an unexpected reunion helps him remember the joy in simply grabbing a friend by the hand and running off to adventure together, end quote. This is another very strange indie game. I don't know if it's indie or not, but very strange game. But it's made by the guy who made Katamari. That game is amazing.
It is.
You didn't watch this either, right?
I have.
Son of a bitch.
None of the state of play, man. None of it. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. It's a very... Watch the trailer. You were like a bunch of weird shapes.
I'll check it out. Because
holding hands and stuff.
That description right there really hit home. You know, I liked it. You know, hit home for me.
I mean, I'm going to be honest about the trailer. It doesn't really... I don't really want to play it, but it's...
By the description...
Katamari Damacy.
By the description, it made me want to play it.
Which makes me very interesting. So, yeah, I guess not a whole lot to say here. We got some Civilization news, though. We got coming November the 22nd, Civilization 6 comes to PlayStation 4, making it the first mainline Civ game to come to PlayStation. Apparently, Civilization Revolution came to PSP or PS Vita or something.
Mm-hmm.
If it came with a Vita, apparently there's a Civilization Revolution 2, which I didn't know.
Second one?
About. Yeah, I didn't know.
Huh.
And I freaking loved Civilization Revolution.
I loved Civilization 3, and every time I open up Steam, which is every once in a while, because I have to update stuff sometimes.
And I swear, every time I open my computer, Steam has to update.
Yeah, it's Valve, get your shit together. So, I've been wanting to play Civilization 6 for a while. Am I going to get it on PS4? Probably not.
I mean, I would definitely recommend playing it on PC. It's definitely, unlike Arkham, I would definitely play it on PC with a mouse and keyboard.
Exactly, yeah. So.
I mean, you can play any game on PC, just don't always use a mouse and keyboard.
True, yeah. So.
But, yeah, I just had like a complete aneurysm. I forgot what I was talking about.
Civilization 6 for PS4.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Apparently, Civilization Revolution came out by PSP and PS Vita. I know what I was going to say. I kind of want to see if it's on Vita. Because if it is, I'm probably going to buy it. Because I kind of weirdly adore that game. And I don't know if it's good or not.
I don't know why, but this conversation made me think of the fact that I kind of want to finish playing Pokemon Masters. Sorry, not Pokemon Masters. Pokemon Conquest.
Oh, yeah. I was like, can you even finish Masters? I don't know.
It's not, no. It stops after chapter 18 or whatever.
Okay, anyway, yeah, Pokemon Conquest is awesome. It's a Fire Emblem-esque Pokemon game. Definitely. Oh, we also got some LA Noire news. LA Noire, the VR case files, is coming to PlayStation, which is going to include 7 missions that have been rebuilt for VR, and that is going to be available now, according to Sony's State of Play.
I really need to get a VR system. I feel like now that I have a normal-sized living room, I could do some VR shenanigans.
You're going to do it in the living room?
Probably not, now that I think about it.
I mean, you only need to do that if you buy a Vive or an Oculus.
That's true.
Or, I don't even know if you need that for an Oculus now. I just know you need it for the Vive.
I guess that's true.
And those are $1,000.
Yeah.
And you need $1,000 plus PC.
Well, I got that.
So. You almost have that.
Yeah.
You could probably do a little bit of updates and it'll probably run.
Probably, yeah.
Honestly, it probably would.
I really just want to do... I think I just want to play that Rick and Morty VR game.
Is that on PSVR?
Yeah, it's on PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean, PlayStation VR is only a few $100.
That's true.
If you want, I mean, that's a lot of money.
That's true. Just play it. Yeah, true.
But I mean, if it's not available?
I don't think it's available on. Actually, it might be on Steam. I'll look it up and we'll figure it out. I'll let y'all know if I make a bad decision and get VR.
Okay, so did you play LA Noire?
I think I played a little bit of it. Yeah.
I never played. I kind of want to. I don't want to play the VR case files, but
yeah.
I've heard very good things and kind of wonky things about it, where it's super easy to tell when people are lying and stuff.
Okay.
But this is it's good for Rockstar and good for PSVR. Moving on to The Last of Us I'm sorry, I scrolled. Moving
Last of
on
Us.
to The Last of Us, Medieval, Call of Duty, and Death Stranding. They all had announcements. Starting with the smallest news, Medieval is officially getting a demo, and if you play it, you can find I think his name is Sir Daniel. He's got a helmet that you can find, and if you find it in the demo, you can use it in the main game. That is available now. Death Stranding, you need to look this up if you haven't. Death Stranding also got a small bit of news with the reveal of a limited edition PlayStation 4 Pro and a controller based on the upcoming game by Hideo Kojima. This is it's a white PS4 Pro, I believe.
I'm looking it up live.
And it's got the handprints, like from the trailers, kind of dripping the black stuff on it. Looks super cool. And it's got the kind of the Bridge Baby colored controller that's kind of see-through. Apparently some people thought that it had like a little miniature baby in it.
I'm not gonna lie, I did too. But now that I'm zooming in, it doesn't have little babies. That would have been sick.
That'd be weird, man. I would have been not surprised though, to be honest. Yeah, this looks awesome. If I had the money to buy it, it's probably the best looking PlayStation 4
Somebody
Pro.
photoshopped a little baby in there.
Let me see.
in the left one. The left.
Holy crap, that's weird. Yeah, you can just Google, I guess, Death Stranding baby. It also has the Death Stranding logo on that big useless bar in the middle of the controller.
I think that's fan made. I don't think that's.
No, it's not. I've seen it. I've seen the official
Really?
one. It does.
Okay.
It has it.
Got it.
Obviously, if you're a super fan of
Oh, it does. That looks cool.
Or if you're very interested in this game, you want to check it out. What's the price on that, Jordan?
Let me see. It looks like it was going to be 300. There it is. So for U.S. and Canada, for U.S. it's gonna be $399, and for Canadian it's gonna be $499 Canadian.
Was that Looney Tune money?
Yep, Looney Tune money. Yep.
I think the money is literally called Loonies.
Probably. So in Monopoly money, it's going to be $399, and in Looney money, it's going to be $499.
Wait, no, they have Monopoly money. We have real money.
Our money's not real.
Our money is more real than any money.
That's going to be available on November 8th.
Yeah, I was going to say the Medieval demo is playable now, and like Jordan said, the console will be purchasable launch day, the same day as the launch of Death Stranding, as relayed by Sony's State of Play.
I don't need another PS4, but
It looks really cool. I'll definitely look it up. Moving on, Call of Duty had both a story trailer and a new content revealed in the video. Firstly, it seems the campaigns... I wrote that really weirdly. It seems the campaign is back in full force as Infinity Ward shows off what appears to be at least an attempt, we don't know because we haven't played the game yet, at a thought-provoking story with chemical weapons seemingly at the forefront of the story. This could be a Call of War. Jeez, I cannot read. This could be a Call of Duty with something to say. A weapons pack and a new survivor mode were also announced. The survivor mode, I guess, unfortunately, it's going to be a PlayStation exclusive for a full year. Look forward to the release of the game, though, on October the 25th.
I think I'm going to be getting this.
Yeah, I really like this. Did you play the demo or the demo?
Nope, I didn't play the
Beta,
demo.
whatever it's called.
I did not. All I know is the footage I've seen looks great. And I have this weird, hopeful feeling that I want gun game to be in this.
It probably I don't know.
There's been no say of gunplay in it. It wasn't in Blops. It wasn't in... The last one I know it was in was Advanced Warfare.
That's one everybody hated.
I liked that one a lot, but I have weird taste in games.
My brother is a huge Call of Duty fan, and he did not like this. He said it didn't feel right or something. But just like every other big Call of Duty fan, he's hated every Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2. And if he's honest with himself, he hates that game too. And he doesn't like Call of Duty. Just like Jordan here, Call of Duty fans, they don't like Call of Duty. This is what they like. They like to buy Call of Duty, and then they like to bitch about it. That's what they like.
I think you forgot the noises that would come from one of the rooms that was in my last setup from my brother playing Call of Duty.
Was that? I thought he was playing like NBA 2K or something.
That too, and Fortnite. So he is
Fortnite, yeah, Dab.
He is the trifecta of a pogger.
What do you mean? Poggers are good.
Oh, my bad. He is the trifecta of a
Gucci Gamer.
yes.
That is the trifecta, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean NBA 2K12.
2K12.
Sorry. He'd be playing whatever the 17.
The newest one was.
Yeah, whatever the newest one is, whatever.
The newest one. Well, I think 2K20 just came out.
Yeah, so he was playing 19 or 18 or whatever it was. I'd be mad at the player because, and I'm like, but you control the player. He's like, but he trash. I'm like,
but he trash.
I'm like, but you're
You get that tattooed on my forehead.
just that we can do it the same day. You can get it tattooed on your forehead, and I'll get weeaboo tattooed across my throat. So,
I think just a clean weave is better.
ooh, I could just get just a big fat W on my throat.
No, I don't know what that means.
So,
But you're excited about this? What do you think about the exclusivity? I know a lot of people are kind of upset about this. I'm sure people have.
I don't really have a. It doesn't really bother me one way or the other, mostly because I have a PS4, so
Well,
I can.
I'm not going to play Call of Duty on my PS4.
So I can play it. That's also true. I guess that's now that you mention it, I'm also not going to play it on a PS4. I'm going to play it on a PC.
I mean, it sucks, but I'm sure some. I know, like they put out some kind of a tweet or something. I don't want to misquote anybody, so I'm just gonna say I think I remember this. Talking about how don't harass people and development is hard and it takes a long time, and there are reasons that they did this. They have deals. Obviously, they have a deal with Sony. That's when they did this.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they have. That's when you see all kinds of. When you see a Destiny commercial, there'll be a Sony logo on it, or the new gun will come to PlayStation 4 first, or this mode. It's because Sony has a deal with Activision, because Sony is, the clear winner this console generation.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it sucks, but I mean, suck it up. I've said this time and time again. Gamers are the most entitled people on the face of this planet. Get over it. Honestly, just get over it. It sucks. Get over it. Move on with your life.
Speaking of moving on, of course, Sony saved the biggest piece of news for last. Naughty Dog's sequel to the critically acclaimed The Last of Us finally has a release date. Fans can mark their calendar for February 21st of next year. Although it may disappoint some to hear that the game will lack the beloved multiplayer. Naughty Dog says that this is their biggest game yet, and dropping that had a big role in dropping the multiplayer.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. Dropping, or the fact that the game was so big had a big role.
And not having multiplayer.
Yeah, exactly.
The original Last of Us, along with NBA, NLB, the show.
NBA, what is that? It does some kind of a college thing?
I guess so. Will be coming to PS Plus in October, the second month in a row, with 2 AAA games in the lineup.
So, Jordan, I know you love The Last of Us. You excited that it got announced for February, 21st?
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to pre-order it because I'm trying to learn from you and not pre-ordering
There's
things.
just no reason
There's
to.
no reason to. I did look at the pre-order screen on the PS4 while I was downloading that theme earlier. All you get is, I think,
$1 million.
I wish I'd pre-order it right now.
No, really?
Yeah, no. You get. I think you get a larger magazine and an avatar. Ooh.
I mean,
and then there's the digital deluxe edition. You don't get anything.
Yeah, they also have as always, they have a steelbook edition. They have a collector's edition.
Yeah.
I think that comes with an Ellie statue. I guess.
That's your name, Ellie.
What you said? No, you said no, not Ellie. You literally said that.
Oh, that's what I was trying to say. The theme is a Grudge Ellie theme for free on the PS4.
Grudge Ellie?
It just looks like graffiti, kinda like a black and white chalk drawn
I'll check it
Ellie.
out. I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna play The Last of Us. Gonna give it a second chance.
I have it on
Excuse me,
disc
'cause
if you just want to throw it on. Throw
I'm getting
it
it
in.
for free next month. You just read that.
Well, I know. I'm just saying. If you don't want to download it, you can just put in the disc.
But then I'll just have it forever.
That's true. You can just download it forever. I hope that you'll enjoy this. This is to equate this to something that we experienced together. This is The Last of Us is that restaurant we went to that you hoped I liked.
Oh, Ajax?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of it's
The difference is I've already tasted it and I didn't like it the first time.
That's true. But this time the meal's on the house. The food
That's not so true.
The food is free.
But I already bought it years ago.
That's true, but
It's not this weird analogy.
free food always tastes better. So,
I guess slight spoilers, for the next few seconds or whatever. You don't know anything about the game. Joel is in it. He will be in it. Some people like, oh, is Joel dead or something? But Joel did show up in the trailer. That trailer is very brutal, like every other trailer they've shown. Although it's not nearly as brutal as some. I know some people are talking about it. Part of me thinks that spoilers for The Last of Us, the original Last of Us. In the end of the game, unfortunately, this is one of the reasons I might not have liked it when I first played it. I got it spoiled for me. At the end of the game, Joel kind of goes crazy and murders all the doctors that are supposed to be like dissecting Ellie to figure out why she is not affected by the virus.
now, did I choose that option to murder everyone inside that building? Yeah, I did.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. You have to murder all the doctors, right?
No.
In that one room, you kill everybody no matter what.
I don't think so.
I've watched videos of it. And
Oh, really? I guess I just assumed that you had a choice, and I just chose to kill all the doctors.
Anyway,
You kill all the doctors.
yes. and
Always make that choice.
Some people try to argue against this, but Joel is basically the villain in the game, right? Would you agree to that?
Yes, I would.
He's a sympathetic, incredibly sympathetic villain, but he is a villain. My theory is that Ellie will be the villain of The Last of Us 2, and Joel has to stop her.
That's not where I thought you were going to go with that.
She's gonna go too far, and she's gonna do some stuff, and he's gonna be, Ellie, you have to stop. You can't do this, and she's not gonna stop, and then you're gonna start playing as Joel, and you have to stop her. That's my theory. I'm just gonna say, spoilers over. Spoilers over.
Okay. I was going to think the complete opposite. I thought you were going to just main Ellie and then choose. Like, Joel's going to have to go on the run.
So do you want to go back into spoilers? These are fake. These will be fake spoilers, like what we think.
Fake spoilers.
Yeah,
Fans,
this is just what we think might happen.
a fan and a non-fan speculation, if you will.
If you will.
My guesstimation for the story is going to be Ellie is going to have to murk Joel in the face. Just straight up kill him.
Wow.
Because she's going to find out that Joel lied to her and killed all those people. And she's going to be like, I'm a good person now. I'm their savior. I can save everybody with my blood.
You just spoiled the Last of Us.
This is the spoiler section.
No, this is the fake fan theory spoiler section.
I guess I know too much about the game.
Okay. I guess we're still in spoil. Oh, this kid. But yeah, okay. That fair enough. But I also think that Ellie, she looks super. What's the word?
Edgy.
Not edgy. It's
Lesbian.
Like worldly. I feel like I should be back in speech class. Worldly, like she's lived through a lot of crap. She looks very worn down, and maybe she would understand.
Yeah,
she was like 12, 13, 14 or whatever in the first game. Now she's probably in her mid to late 20s or something. And I think that she would understand maybe, although she might also could have seen from the doctor's point of view now.
Also,
It's very interesting.
the only gripe
Also,
I
I
have,
just don't think she would kill Joel. But I don't know.
the only gripe I have about this so far.
Knocked my freaking scab off.
Gotta put some
It's
more.
been on there for 3 weeks. That's not normal.
Nah, I think you're turning into a dinosaur.
I'm turning into one of those gross fungus things.
Yeah, I gotta kill you.
Please
So,
do.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I think I don't know if it was what's the marketing scheme is the wrong word, because I feel this next string of words and sentences is going to offend people. But I'm going to say it anyway.
Are we still in spoilers?
No, this is just
I mean, you said we weren't earlier.
okay. This is about how Ellie has a certain interest in the trailer. It seems like she's attracted to girls now, or maybe
She's always been attracted to girls.
Oh,
Did you not know that?
no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was. There was a DLC called Left Behind where they.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I have the DLC. I just
Yeah,
never
you should play it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well-
she's definitely a lesbian.
Oh,
She might be bi, I don't know, but she's definitely, at least, she likes women, definitely.
well, thank you for helping me not embarrass myself and also piss off all the alphabet people.
I don't care.
So I just thought it was since I didn't play the DLC, and obviously
Did you not watch the trailers for it?
for the DLC,
No, for the Last of Us Part 2.
I did. Yeah,
She kisses.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I just didn't know if they were doing that
That would
as
be,
a marketing scheme.
that would be the dumbest marketing scheme.
I didn't say they were smart.
They are smart. They made The Last of Us. What are you talking about?
Yeah, so you do like the game.
No, I don't.
No.
But it's gorgeous, and also Sony is full of billionaires who. That would be very dumb
Yeah. So
and make zero sense.
not knowing the background of that, I thought they just threw it in there so it can be like, yeah, she's into women, yeah, and I'm just like,
No, that's the thing that's been in there since
okay,
the first game.
okay. I don't know how I didn't pick up on that, but I guess I'll play the DLC.
I mean, it's not super obvious because just like in real life, being a lesbian doesn't define her.
It's a good point.
Moving on to the last bit of news, and this is Apex Legends. With the release of Season 3, available now, of Apex Legends, not only will there be a new season, a new character, new gun, and a new battle pass, of course, but you will also be fighting on a brand new map called World's Edge, according to GameSpot. The map will be very, very different than its former, with things such as flowing lava, huge pillars of ice, and moving trains with even more to explore. IGN has also confirmed Crypto's abilities, such as a drone that shows him and his teammates where enemies are, even through walls, up to, I believe, 30 meters away, or maybe 30 feet. And it also confirmed his ultimate ability, will be EMP, which will do things such as shutting down traps, thank God, slowing players, and dealing 50, did I misspell 50? No, I didn't. Shield damage, although IGN also reports that Crypto's ultimate will affect him. I am very excited for Season 3 of Apex. I'm very excited to get salty and put my fist through a monitor like Summit.
Squeaky clean. So,
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just wanted to say
Is
it.
that your new catchphrase? It's something you say like an Apex Legend character would say. Squeaky clean.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or if it's caustic, squeaky clean.
That's right. I am super duper hyped for this next season. Not only is there going to be a new hero like Ryan was talking about, they're going to a new planet, baby!
I don't know if it's a new planet.
That's what Apex Twitter said.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was just a new island.
No, it's a new planet.
New planet.
New place.
For new gamers?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited. Lava and ice and mirage, oh my! It's gonna be oogie.
I was going to say
Boogie.
Epic, but that's the wrong company.
it's
It's going to be Respawn Entertainment.
I was gonna be like, it's gonna be Origin.
That's the launcher.
So I think they're slowly getting better with all the seasons.
Oh yeah, apparently they're gonna have like a soft reset of the MMR or something.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yep, because they said
which is your rank, by the way.
Correct. They said no more early leavers. Early leavers, they're just gonna get. They said they may even ban people up to a week.
But when do I get to leave? When my teammate is being a butthead?
When you can leave after your respawn has timed out.
I want to be able to leave within 5 seconds. If they haven't picked me up in 5 seconds,
I think that's only in ranked though. If you bounce out before your respawn timer's up.
I only play ranked because I'm a gamer.
You need a milkshake to heal that wound.
I mean, you really want to go to Cookout?
Yeah, man, I so do. So Cookout. Yeah, I'm excited for Apex Legends.
I'm definitely gonna get crypto.
Hell yeah!
I'm not standing up.
You can. It's your house, baby. You can do it if you want.
It's mine.
So
yeah, I'm definitely gonna get crypto. I don't know if I'm gonna get the battle pass.
I say there's like a 70-20%.
I think they've made it 70. That does not add up.
70-30.
Oh wow! You just kicked your computer. Did it stop recording? Oh god.
No, it's still recording. I'm watching this thing like a hawk. So how loud is this? I'm really glad I didn't have to have ramen for lunch today. I got a sandwich instead.
Ramen's not gross. Microwavable ramen is gross.
I'm just tired of eating the ramen that I have.
That gross black ramen that you tried to force me to eat?
Which I really love and enjoy. I've just eaten too much of it. For the record, I have money to actually buy food. I just really like ramen.
I need to buy groceries.
I also need to buy groceries. But back to video games and gamies and Gucci gamers and everything like that. So
yeah,
I think I'm gonna get the battle pass. Maybe.
Was it $20?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I have any money left over from buying that Wraith skin.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude, I heard that. This is way off topic. The oh my gosh, Mario Kart Tour is having this, like their what is it? Gems, whatever you can buy. Like it costs like 6 or it might be. It costs 5 gems or whatever to open a loot box, and you can only buy gems in packs of like 3 or 10. Like the grossest thing ever. That's disgusting.
Oh, that is funny.
That is disgusting. But I think I'm just gonna see what comes in the battle pass before I hop in.
Yeah.
I want to see if they're supposed to have less of the dumb stuff. And they already have less of that from season 1.
I will say there's a Cossack skin that you could only get through the battle pass.
Yeah, I think I have that.
Yeah.
It's like level 30 or something.
Mm-hmm. And I hit that level, but it's like, oh, you can only get this reward if you bought the battle pass.
Oh yeah, duh.
And I was just like, damn, I want that skin because it looks like a, what's it called?
Like a shiny golden version of Caustic.
Oh yeah, but it reminds me of Payday, like a Payday mask or something from PS2, the bank robbing game.
You're gonna get those. What are they? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. It's Bloodhound and Lifeline skins that are coming.
Yeah, for October 18th. I might get the Lifeline one. I really like the way she looks, but also it's not digital. You have to buy
it. GameStop or Walmart.
You have to get it physically. And I'm kind of, sort of, a light minimalist in the fact of I don't want any more crap other than the stuff I already am owning.
Well, I'm sure you could just throw it away after you bought it, right? Isn't that just a card?
It comes with like some physical stuff, like some stickers or whatever.
Well, you do love stickers.
I do.
That's one thing you love.
That's right. I do like stickers. So, yeah, I'm excited for Apex.
I thought it was a action figure.
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
I mean, it's not. It's definitely not.
It probably isn't.
No, it's definitely not. You read it.
That's true.
You read it when I was like in front of both of us.
So it's gonna start. I think it
will be starting October the 1st,
which is tomorrow.
Yes.
And
you just revealed when we're recording. Now they're gonna come back in time and terminate us.
They can try. I can't die.
I hope it's not Arnold.
I mean, you're an immortal person, and I can't die, so.
Isn't it? Wait.
No, it's not the same thing.
I'm not immortal. Please don't try to kill me. Let's move on to some deals. The only thing that I have here is Epic Games has released, as always, they have their free games, Metro 2033 Redux, and everything.
It's literally just the whole store is free?
No, the game is called Everything.
Oh. Okay, cool. I guess
Eurogamer. I got this from Eurogamer. And they had the title of their article or whatever was like, everything is free on Epic Game Store. No, literally the game is called Everything. So that was kind of funny.
That is funny. Well, that's the show.
That is the show.
Thank you to Alicia for our artwork, Heatley Brothers, and the Heatley Brothers for our musical intros and outros. And if you want to reach out to the podcast, you can. wantamepodcast@gmail.com or on Twitter, wantamepodcast. If you want to reach out to us on Instagram, you can. wantamegaming. You want to reach out to me on Twitter, it's
Are you still doing the Instagram?
Swaylock. No, I've been slacking.
Okay.
I've been slacking. I've been doing the...
Good that you're honest.
I mean, yeah, I try to be honest. I've been doing a lot of the Magnolia TCG stuff right now, so working on that. And been debating on starting a podcast of my own. Not that this isn't my own, but you know what I mean. Yeah, like an anime podcast or something, or just a trading card addict podcast. So if you want to reach out to Ryan, you can, if you want. Ryan Divisions on Twitter. You can listen to the show
everywhere. iTunes. Leave a review on iTunes, by the way.
Yes. 5 stars. Let us know what you like about the show.
5 stars or above.
5 stars or above. Let us know what you like about the show. And you can email us, wantamepodcast@gmail.com, what you don't like about the show. So, we'll read it on the show.
You could also give us 5 stars and leave suggestions, as long as it's 5 stars. For some reason, iTunes won't accept anything less.
That's true.
It's weird.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah, there's only 5 stars.
Don't try.
Yeah. So, anyway, listen to the podcast, and there's a rating system. Just give us a rating. Anywhere there's a subscription button, press subscribe. And it's always just keep telling your friends and families and everyone about us, so we continue to grow this adventure together, and we can keep doing this.
Oh, wait.
Do the thing. It's time for the thing. Do the thing.
It's time for...
it's time for the
weird Metacritic thing. Let's see if I can find something. Okay.
You got to choose. Did you choose one out of here already?
I did. I chose it already. Let me make sure that this is a good one to review.
Okay, I'm going to shut my eyes so I can't read the screen off your glasses.
Okay, so this is a 3 out of 10.
Okay.
It is for the new Monster Hunter World that came out within the last couple of years. Okay.
Okay, so not Iceborne, but Monster Hunter World.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it says, seriously, ? This game does not have a pause button when playing solo, ? I have a life, you know. I don't want to be a, quote, slave of the game, end quote, until the hunt is over. Whatever that means. I don't want to say, quote, sorry, honey, I cannot right now, end quote, or loose the game. This minor issue means I can play this game once or twice a month when I can really find several straight hours time. But considering the length and complexity of the game, it means I lose interest even before I get somehow further. Thank you for that beautiful review.
Well, knowing you and your writing skills, that was far too many.
No, this is real.
Okay.
I can show you right now. All these are real.
Okay.
That's the point.
That is insane. What's his name?
I don't want to say the name.
Okay. Well, hey, Jacknut, how about you get better at the game? It's an MMO. There's no pause button. Wouldn't be an MMO if there was. You just log out. You just manage your time. You just say, hey, honey, I'm going to play this game from this time to this time. If that's okay with you, I'll help you with dinner later.
Also, I don't really like this game, but this is a dumb review.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave it with that.
Exactly.
Play on.
And stay safe if you want.